Hello guys, welcome to the day 2 of 16 days program. In today's topics, I'm gonna talk about engulfing theory. Okay, so before I move on to topic 2, there is one thing that I have to mention first. Okay, so this is a very important thing that you have to learn before you learn how to trade. So you have to know how to calculate risk. Okay, calculate risk or the size of the lot. Okay, about the lot size. So in order to calculate risk, you need to know how many you willing to lose per setup. This is extremely important, and so many seafoods that do not mention this, and this is extremely important in trading. So how many you willing to lose per setup? Okay, how to calculate? So for example, $100 or 100 USD, let's say you're willing to lose only $10. Okay, so how do you going to entry? You have to calculate your lot size. Let's say you can entry 0.01 for 100 pips SL. So end up you were losing $10 maximum. Okay, so second example, 100 USD and you're willing to lose 10. So second example, maybe you can go for 0.01 when the SL is 60 pips. And then end up you lose only 6 and then you left over $4. So 0.02 you can entry when the SL is 20 pips. Okay, and up if you're losing is $4, so total up $10. So this is how you entry and how you do layer. So you don't layer directly using martingale layer. That is useless and make your account empty all the time. You have to calculate your risk before you do entry, or maybe you layer. Okay, or maybe you can entry by calculate the amount that you're willing to lose. Okay, this is example number 3, 0.01. Let's say your entry when 40 pip SL. So and now you're losing 4. Okay, 0.02 you entry when it's 20 pip SL. So you end up losing $4 again. So you entry 0.02 again with 10 pip SL. Okay, then you end up losing 2. So total up, you lose $10. So the risk is already mentioned and you calculate. So your risk can be fixed. So you won't get MC when you trade. Even I open up to 0.05 lot. Okay, 0.05 lot sizes with 100 USD account. But what if this 100 USD account and you open 0.05 lot with 60 pip SL? It's $30, guys. So this is the thing that make you MC with 2 to 3 trades. Okay, so you have to calculate your risk first before you entry. Okay, so according to $10 risk per trade, meaning you still able to open the same lot size. If you lose this trade, you still left over 90. If you lose again, you still left over 80. If you lose again, you left over $70. But $70, you still able to open the same lot size. So you still able can take back your money from the market. But what if you risk $30 by 0.05 lot with 60 pip SL? So it's $30. When you lose one time, meaning you left over 70. Okay, you still able to open. But if you lose 2 times in a row, you only left $40. You not able to open 0.05 lot again. So this is the thing that make you lose money in market. Okay, understand? So now we move on, okay, to engulfing theory. Okay, always remember, before you trade, you have to calculate your lot sizes. Different people will have different lot sizes and different amount they're willing to lose. So that is your homework to calculate it. So in theory of engulfing, you must know what is engulfing candle. Okay, for example, this is an engulfing candle. Okay, where this green candle eat this red candle. So this is a bullish engulfing, power going up. Okay, so I give you 3 examples. Okay, this is a bullish engulfing. This is a bearish engulfing. Okay, in engulfing theory, maximum 3 candle, not more than 3. Make sure you pay attention to the engulfing candle. Okay, something like this, and then boom. Okay, so this 3 is an engulfing candle, and the theory is using this kind of candle. You have to pay attention to the chart. Okay, now about the bearish engulfing of 3 candle is something like this. Okay, simple. So you have to take note. And then in engulfing theory, okay, you already take note that I will skip. Okay, so in engulfing theory, you have 2 zones. One is proper zone, One is about proper zone. Another one is candle zone. Or we talk about small zone. Okay, we have 2. So now we talk about zone first. How do we measure the zone? How do we draw the zone? Actually, if you see, I draw it again. If you see an engulfing candle, something like this in chart, meaning you can draw your zone. Okay, you have to draw at the candle being engulfed, something like this. Okay, let me make it clear. Okay, you have to draw at the candle that being engulfed, something like this. Okay, so when the price go up, come back to the zone, you can entry buy and then boom, fly. So this is how you do it. This is a proper zone. Okay, actually the zone have to draw in. Okay, actually the zone should be draw at this big. But because of the big zone, we want the best price. So we have to draw on the candle that being engulfed. So this will be your zone. Okay, understand? So draw only on the candle that being engulfed. Now, what if a zone give you something like this with a wick? So you have to draw at the candle being engulfed, including the shadow. Okay, because this is still the best price for the engulfed candle. But what if there is a shadow above here? You don't draw it because you only want the best price at the lowest here for buy. Okay, you got me? So this is how you draw a zone. Okay, now we move on to candle zone. What is candle zone? Later we'll look at the real chart, so you no need to worry that you cannot understand. It's very simple. Candle zone, same technique. You have to use engulfing theory. Like say this is an engulfing candle. So now, in engulfing candle, meaning you will have a zone up below here at the body and the upper area of the body and the middle part. Okay, you just cut the whole engulfing candle into half, and then the middle part will be the middle zone. So at the highest part here, this is the Okay, this is not the best zone, and this is the worst place for you to entry. But if you entry, make sure you're using small lot. Okay, small lot here. Okay, we entry at here is we don't want to miss the trade. Okay, so you can entry here with small lot. Okay, middle part and the lowest part you can entry with bigger lot. Okay, middle part and the lowest part you can entry with bigger lot. Okay, middle part actually if the price touch and fly, meaning the price will go up higher. But if the price come to the lowest part, meaning the bullish power is not that strong, and then they reach to the last part. And most of the time, if the price reach to the last part, the price will bounce to the middle part and then drop. Okay, so you have to pay attention. If you entry a small lot here, make sure you open bigger lot at the middle or at the bottom here. And when the price comes to the middle, meaning your bigger lot can cover the small lot entry. So you can close all. Okay, understand? Or you just skip the bad price here. You only enter at the middle and the lowest. So SL should be below here. Below the zone of engulfing, below here. You just give some space for the price to do some spike or consolidation. That will be fine. So SL, you can set 1-to-1 ratio. Let's say you enter at the middle here. And then you can set 1-to-1. Okay? Because why you can set 1-to-1 this? Because if you entry here, meaning this is the bottom of the chart. If this is the bottom of the chart, minimum the price will spike to 1-to-1 ratio and even higher. Okay, understand? So you have two zones in engulfing theory. The zone, normal zone, and the candle zone. Now we move on to the examples. Now this is a chart of gold. Okay, this is gold chart. Okay, now we look at this. Here we have a red candle that engulf this green candle, correct? I make it bigger. Can you see? This red candle engulf this green candle. Meaning this is a zone, a bearish engulfing zone. So you just draw the green candle to the shadow here, and then you can find the sell here. So you can sell when the price come to here, or maybe come out and then you sell again. So you can take so many profit. Okay. To escape something like this, you have to use confirmation. So on confirmation, I will talk about at the next topic. So don't worry. Now, about bullish engulfing, this is a bullish engulfing where red candle eat this green candle. So you just draw your zone from the green candle body to the lowest wick of this green candle that being engulfed. So you will get this entry buy and this entry buy, boom. Okay, because of 1 hour chart, you still can able to take about 90 to 100 pips. So no worries, okay? Simple thing. This is how you draw your zone. So in topic 1, I teach you about direction, lower high, lower low, higher high, higher low, meaning you know direction and you only look for the zone using engulfing. Understand? Let's say this is a downtrend. So downtrend, you look for sell. So you will sell all the way. You won't buy. If you buy, you go scalping. Okay, simple. Now we talk about candle zone. So in candle zone, minimum you have to use 30 minutes and above. Right now I using 1 hour time frame. Okay, so you look at the candle. This is a very simple thing of the candle zone behave. Okay, now this is a red candle, correct? Can you see? This red candle being engulfed by green candle. By these two green candle. So, you understand this whole chart is a bullish engulfing, then you can look for buy. Correct? So when the price comes down, you can press buy. Okay? Very simple. So this is a bullish engulfing again. So you can look for buy at the worst price here. Okay, or you can entry at the middle here, middle part, or the best price here. Okay, simple. So this is a bearish engulfing. Same thing happened here. You can entry at the middle, best price, or even the worst price here. Bearish engulfing, so next candle you're looking to sell. So you still can able to take some profit. Okay, no need to worry. You only have to look at the candle. Okay. Now you have to combine the zone with candle. How to combine it? Simple. This is a sell zone, normal sell zone. Now you're using the candle zone to entry. So this is a sell zone, so you have to entry when the price touch this sell zone with a bearish engulfing. So here no bearish engulfing, so you will entry only at here. After this bearish engulfing close, so you will entry at the next candle. So the highest part here will be the best price, middle will be the middle zone, and the last lower part of the candle will be the worst price zone. So you enter here, you still can take about 80 to 90 pips. Okay, understand? So here is the bullish engulfing zone, correct? So you have to wait for bullish engulfing. So this is a green candle that eat this red candle. So at the middle part and the lowest part, you're still able to entry buy. Okay, understand? Very simple. So in the sell zone, you find bearish engulfing. So this is red candle, eat this green candle. So you look for sell. Your SL should be above here. You give some space for the price to do consolidation or spike. Okay, so you can take profit. Okay, simple. So this is the same thing. This is a bullish engulfing, correct? In the buy zone here. So green candle eat this red candle. So next candle you can try to buy, boom, fly. Or you enter at the middle here. You set buy limit. And when the price come back, these two green candle eat this red candle, correct? So these three candle combine to become one zone, and the middle here you entry, boom, fly again. Okay, you don't look down to this small movement. You still able to take 50 to 60 pips. I don't want you to take so much. You take only 20 to 40 pips. That is more than enough for per setup. Okay, very simple. So you just look at the zone and then combine with the candle zone. Okay, when you don't know the direction, you can use candle zone. This is a candle zone where red candle eat this green candle, meaning next candle you try look to sell more than buy. Okay, this is a bearish engulfing. This is a bullish engulfing. Okay, look, buy more than sell. So you still can take some profit. 20 to 40 pips is a must. And this is a bearish engulfing. And if you enter the best zone and the middle zone here, you're still able to take some profit to here before the spike out happen. And this is a big bullish engulfing where two green candle eat this red candle. So this will be a super big zone. If this zone is way too big, you can skip and don't entry unless you have that risk and you able to handle that risk. Okay, understand? So this is topic number 2 about engulfing zone and engulfing candle zone. Okay, one is look at the candle, one is look at the candle and you draw your zone. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have any question, just join Telegram and you can chat me in Discord. I will help you and I'm just a message away. Thank you everybody.